Welcome back. Today I'm going to go over something that I missed in my last video, and it's how to modify the search button. After that, I want to show you something else that I learned later on, so stick around to the end of the video and I'll show you something cool that I've been looking for a number of years. So last week when I built out that private collection, I realized after I published the video, there's another component that we need to adjust on our online store so that people can't see those products, and that is the search. So if you have a search installed on your website, the default search options for Shopify would pull up those products. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to modify the search so that it omits products that are tagged with a certain tag. Let's jump over to my screen and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So if we're on our Shopify store and I have this handbag organizer, which I want to make invisible to anybody who goes and searches it. So if I'm on my search here and I look up organizer, and I search, and the search results will come back and it will show me that I have one handbag organizer here. But this is an item that is only going to be available to my VIP members, or the people who are part of that collection that we created in the last video. So what we need to do is we need to have the search automatically remove any products that are inside Shopify that are tagged with a specific tag. And we're going to do that now. So if we're on our store, we want to go over to the online store, we want to go to themes, and then we want to go and edit our active theme. Once we're in our active theme, we want to go and we want to find the search.liquid file. So I'm going to scroll down. It's going to be found at the bottom. It's going to be found at the bottom of templates. You can go right to the bottom and select it. And then when you're on the search liquid, you want to look for the line of code that has 4 item in search results. Now, depending on your theme, this may be different. I'm using the pipeline theme, so if you're using the same theme as I am, it should be easy to find on line 44. So what we need to do is we need to write an if statement around our include file, which brings back our search results, which checks to see if a product contains a tag first. So what we're going to write is we're going to write if item.objectType. Now, it's important to keep in mind that the way Liquid works for search is different than the way Liquid works for products. As we saw when we were modifying the notifications, it uses the item tag. So we're going to go and look through the items that are pulled back in the search, and we are going to check to see if the product type is first a product, because we only want to hide products. We don't want to hide any of the pages or any of our blog posts that get searched when Shopify goes through and searches all of our terms. So the first thing we want to do is we want to go if item object type equals product. We're going to check to see if we're dealing with a product. Then what we're going to do is we're going to add another declaration to it, which is going to check to see if the item.tags contains VIP. Now, it's important to remember that these are tags on the product. It doesn't have anything to do with the collection. They need to be, the products themselves need to be tagged with VIP. So if the product tag equals contains VIP, then what we're going to do is we're going to put in a piece of code which says a message that is going to come back to the user. This item is private. Please join our VIP list to view. And that way we have an instruction to the user so that they know what they have to do next. Then we need to write an else statement, so if it's not true. So we're going to go else, and then we're going to display the regular search results. So if a product comes up that doesn't have a tag with VIP, it will just display it. And then the final thing we're going to do is we're going to end this if statement. Okay, so now I'm going to save this. Now, if we go back over and we preview our search page, so we're going to go and preview it here. And we're going to go to search. And we're going to look up organizers. And we can see now we've got this message in here where our bag organizer is now private. We could test this by going over to products and taking off the VIP tag. So let's save this and remove the VIP tag from our organizer. And then if we go back over to products and refresh it, we can see that it pops up. So now if we go back over and add VIP, remember it's important that we have the cases correct. and hit save. Hop back over to our search, reload the results, and that item becomes invisible. Now, you don't have to put a message in there. I can show you what it looks like if you don't put in a message. This would just not show anybody any results. So once I save that template, it'll automatically refresh, and you can see it's just skipped over that organizer. So it's a way for us to hide results, still utilize the search function, but be able to manage which ones show up inside the search.
Thanks for coming by. I hope this was helpful. Now on to that item that I've been looking for a number of years. It's been about 2 or 3 years where I've been looking for an app that will help me properly track shipments that I've been purchasing online. As someone who buys a lot of things online, it's always difficult to remember what exactly I've bought. And it turns out what I've been looking for has been under my nose the whole time. And I want to show you guys about this app called Arrive. Now it's an app that's been developed by Shopify, and it allows you to add your email address to your app, and it will automatically go through and pull out all of your shipments. It will then show you when they're going to arrive and to which PO boxes. It's a great way for you to track where your apps are going or where your online purchases are coming from, so that you don't ever forget something that you've ordered and end up ordering it twice. That's pretty much it for me this week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification if that's something that you're into, and we will see you guys next week.